everyone, welcome back to... Oh my god. One Piece. I tried to rig it today. I tried to, because I've been struggling to pick up the hat with this thing constantly. And so today, I put it right next to me, and I still dropped it. So, that's embarrassing. Today, we are jumping into One Piece episode 1063, 1064, 1065, 1066, and 1067. We're doing 5 episodes in this video, and you can all thank Veritas, our resident One Piece person here at this channel, because he's the one who suggested the episode matchups and like how many happen in each video, because apparently he was like, this is the best way to make it so that you end the arc on a, you know, at the end of a video, and also you have the best experience. Like, you have the most like climactic episodes falling at points where climactic episodes should fall, which is great, which is awesome. I mean, last video, because of that, you know, that like last video we got both Sanji and Zoro's fights back to back, which was just such an awesome experience. Being able to see Sanji's fight and immediately go into Zoro's fight and get both of those fucking peak episodes, like really, really incredible. I think next video, you know, sometimes I don't know when incredible stuff is coming up, and sometimes I do. I've heard people also say 1071. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be an important episode. I don't know why. I don't know if that's going to be like the Kaido fight or anything, but like, but that's, you know, coming up next video. So I don't know if that's gonna be like one of the coolest things I've ever watched, or if that's just gonna be like, you know, great, or if like I've already seen the coolest thing I've ever watched. I don't know, but I am aware that that's coming up. I don't know what to expect from today's video. Today's video could be a whole lot of cool setup. Like, okay, I'll make a prediction. I'm gonna think that it's gonna be like 3-ish of these episodes is gonna be like more setup stuff, and by setup I just mean like, oh, not really setup, I guess, but like more going around and finishing off the loose ends of the arc. You know, the small little parts of the arc that aren't quite as important but still need to be addressed. So I mean, like the Yamato going for the bombs part is like kind of part of that part of the arc, I think, where it's like, you know, I don't think most people are reading the arc because they're so invested in, oh, are the bombs gonna blow up from the big ball of fire? Like that, excuse me, that part isn't like quite as on most people's minds, I feel like. But it still needs to be addressed. You can't just drop the plot line. So I don't know if that's gonna be like, I'm feeling like that we're gonna get 3-ish episodes, 3 to 4-ish episodes of that. And then the last 2 maybe episodes might be like full steam ahead Luffy Kaido stuff. Like I feel like it could be that, where there's like, where we're really getting into the fight at this point and doing crazy shit. That's what I feel like. That's my prediction. But I gotta say, whenever I guess, like whenever I make predictions of like, oh, we're probably gonna spend this many episodes doing this and this many episodes doing that, I think I'm almost always wrong. I'm okay with like picking up on, you know, thematic things and character things and sometimes narrative things, like in the way it's constructed, but I'm more better in hindsight. I'm better at it generally in hindsight, which isn't that useful, but it is cool, I think, to be able to split it apart after you've already consumed it. But that's kind of where I lie. But whenever I try to like look ahead, I struggle with it, except for my Dressrosa prediction video. That one, I hit a lot of nails on the head on that one. But yeah, anyway, we got a long video ahead of us, so I shouldn't spend too much time on this intro. I've already spent too much time. We have 5 videos to do today, 5 episodes to do today. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. You can get the end of Wano on my Patreon account right now. I think I haven't quite done the math, but I think you can. So go check that out. And also, like, One Piece Film Red will probably be on my Patreon account by the time you watch this on YouTube. So anyway, let's jump into this. This is episode 1063 of One Piece. Woo! Okay, recap Rubik's. If you are new to this channel, this is the recap Rubik's Cube. It's a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on, and the goal is to beat the recap. And that's the cube complete. Okay, this episode is gonna be called The Big Ball of Fire. Yamato saves what's it called? Onigashima. Is King dead, dude? Yep, better change the board. Yeah, that's all of them, right? Yep, the two emperors. Oh, you know what? That might be a lot of what we're watching in these 5 episodes. We might be watching the Big Mom battle. I can't believe I wasn't even thinking about it. Oh my god. The narrator's coming back in? Uh-huh. Yeah. It's a funny, goofy illustration for something so horrifying. Tens of thousands of people will die. Yeah. Feels like they spent so much on the animation of the previous 2 episodes. They're doing a lot of recap this episode. 6. Rocky. Rock it up. Oh! Great! Is Rocky even resisting? Maybe just leave him alone. I forgot this was going on, honestly. There's a lot of stuff still happening. Oh my god. Save Kiku. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really about his body. Oh my god, fuck off! We need Kiku to come out of this alive. Nice! I hope that just murdered them all. Bomb grass. Oh, they're alive. Well, here's some more people we can recruit. Tama? Tama, where are you? Yeah, of course, she's gonna want to protect you. Nice job, Usopp. I agree with that, honestly. I honestly am kind of on Usopp's side. I'm not a big fan of the culture of like ending your own life to make amends or sacrificing yourself or whatever. I think life should be precious. Them showing all these clips, it's a bit of a stretch. Like the anime's really trying to find reasons to put old clips in. Oh, Izo! My boy! Whoa, the music. Oh, that's Yamato's theme, right? That's such a good theme, man. And he's fucking awesome. I love Izo, man. Whoa. Sick. This is good. This makes me feel much happier about them surviving, since the theming of the story is like not giving up your life. It's about fighting to live. Go do something! Aww. That's actually really nice. Usopp's famous enough. Izo, you know, game recognized game. I forgot about this as well. Oh my god. He needs to have been in a stalemate for like 30 episodes. Okay. Do they paralyze each other? Can they even undo it? What if you have to undo it by taking your fingers apart? Man, he's really just back in this room and chilling now. Even though he knows the place is burning down. Yeah, okay. So he's still got it in the back of his mind, he's just waiting. Is that the one that I love too? The oh Jesus! Just fucking ditch Drake. God damn. Exhausted them a little bit. Can't believe Apu keeps getting out of these situations. You scared now? Oh, she's tending to him. It will be, and it's so exciting! Oh! I wonder what inspiration is gonna hit Luffy to make him turn the tide of this battle, you know? I mean, like, I wonder what's gonna trigger it. Because the answer is probably gonna be year 5, but like, what's gonna make him use year 5? What's gonna make him think of it? Man, Kaido's voice actor's gotten so much better throughout this arc. I don't mean better as in the actors necessarily improved, but he's given more awesome shit to do. Grizzly Magnum? Oh, rock gun, hell yeah! Oh! Alright. Okay, cool episode, although there's not going to be much to talk about because a lot of the episode was retreading old ground, but I'm not mad about it because it still had cool stuff happening and I was invested, and it was coming off of the back of 2 like incredible looking anime episodes, like anime episodes that are so good I didn't think it was possible to have them back to back like that, you know? Now there was a week in between them because of the recap episode that was there, but still, like, just if you're just watching the episodes themselves, you have like those 2 incredible episodes back to back. It was so great that, like, yeah, I expected something like this was gonna happen. But you know, it was still solid. It was still fun. I do like the theming of like that they were playing with here. I got a notification that said I forgot to do my Duolingo earlier, so I gotta do it soon. I like the theming that they're playing with here, which is the idea of like samurai have this culture of you know, you slit your own belly if you make mistakes, or you you end your own life, you like sacrifice your life for others constantly, you know. And it's like, I can see how it's honorable. I can see why that culture would exist. I mean, there's so much glory in the honor, and especially if you're sort of about legacy and like making a mark on the world, it feels important to leave your mark on the world, and so you live with honor until the end of your life. And if you don't, then you at least put yourself back in the honorable column by, you know, ending your life on your terms. But just to me, like, I like it in fiction. Like, I like rooting for it in fiction, but I don't actually agree with any of that as an ideal. I think we should be, you know, protecting our own lives so much, and I really care about human life a lot. Which is, you know, easy to say, but like, I'm even talking about the life of people that I hate, you know, the people that I really, really hate. I think people can deserve to go to jail and be locked away from the rest of society, because we need to protect society from horrible people. But I don't think I've been the kind of person to go like, but that person needs to die, you know? And also, you know, if someone makes a mistake, I'm so open to the idea of like allowing them to redeem themselves in their life, because we live short lives, but still, you know, long lives, like long enough that we can change a lot during our life. And yeah, and I just think like our lives are just so precious. It's all we got, so we really should be taking care of them. So like, yes, it's honorable Kinemon being like, save Kiku, get her out of here, you know? That's really honorable and awesome, and I respect the fuck out of him for doing that. But at the same time, like, is it the right thing to do? I don't know. No, I guess not. Like, the right thing to do is like, save both of us. Get us both out of here. Like, don't give up on your life just to protect someone else. Like, you want to both get out of there. And it's just like, it's not that he's saying save Kiku, that's what's wrong, but I think it's just that he's doing it to such vigor that he's like, and don't get me, and don't protect me, and like, leave me here to die. When like, we don't want to leave you here to die. And you should be, you know, you should be protecting your life, because then Kiku's doing the same thing, and then Usopp's like, why did I even come here? So yeah, I like Usopp being like, you should want to live, and you should fight for your life, and Izo coming in and saying basically the same thing as well. I like that. But yeah, anyway, there's not much to talk about. I wrote down that Raizo is paralyzed, and he's paralyzed Fukuro Kujo, or whatever his name is. But there's nothing to talk about there. So let's just move on to the next episode. This is episode 1064 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay. Recap, Rubik's. Here we go. Okay, this episode is going to be called Luffy and Kaido Kiss. French kiss. They kiss gum gum tongue. The screaming, man. These voice actors, imagine going home after recording this and then coming back the next week and being like, I have to do that again. Ah! Yes, you can. They love showing that shot, huh? Some of these shots just... it's like the crowd shot in Dressrosa that kept repeating. It's the only day you get to drink, just because you save up for it? Or is it because you're like working every other day? Or is there a ban on it? I don't think so. Oh, Toko. Toko should get on one of these and fly up there to Onigashima. I want to see my mom. Aww. I want to frown. Aww. Yeah, use your smiling for the good of the world. Aww. Oto-chan. I can read that much. I want to see you, Dad. Oh, that's so sad. Toko's so cute. What's this barrel? What, are you turning into Donkey Kong? Kaido is so happy right now. Yeah. He's gonna be like, I fight better drunk. Yep. Sorry about that. Yeah, he'll share sake with his friends. I really like Kaido as a villain. Oh, whoa, he just had a sip and threw the rest down. Alright, he's drunk. He's an emotional drunk. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not a side of Kaido I thought we'd see. Yeah, that's an extra reason it would piss Luffy off. Like, I want to beat you properly. Oh. Oh. Is this just another form of his? Like, when he's drunk, he's more mobile? Oh my gosh. He's going into full dragon form? Or is this another half transformation? Oh, it's another half transformation, I think. Or is it the same lightning hammered? Wait, that's clever. Is that just maybe the same half transformation as before, or is it... It looks a little different. So I guess the lightning hammered... it's hard to tell, actually. No, I think it's different. No, is it? I don't know. I can't tell if they're just drawing it differently or if it's actually a different form. Oh, now he's full dragon. Damn, man. I just so didn't expect this. Drowning in sorrows. It's probably hard for Luffy to get as fired up when Kaido's not taking it seriously, you know? I feel like Kaido's gonna get a big hit on Luffy here. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Damn, man. And hearing the voice actor do this kind of voice. Oh my god. The switching of forms. He's not sticking to one fighting style. It doesn't sound like Kaido. Tears in his beer. Oh. And the soundtrack, how it's not epic anymore, it's like whimsical. Yeah. As he deserved to. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's hard to get Luffy fired up like this. Oh my gosh, man. Is Kaido gonna be drunk for the rest of the fight, or is he gonna sober up at some point? I wonder. I kind of want him to sober up at some point. I like this as a change up though. Damn. Oh, oh, good job. Good dodge. Yes. Here we go. The music's changing now. That's what I'm talking about, Luffy. There you go. Oh. That's crazy. So is it like as he drinks, his haki gets stronger? Oh my god. I'm a fire in my laser. Oh my god, that's an awesome shot. I really like the look of that shot. Oh my god! Grizzly Magnum? Oh no! Oh! Rock Gatling! I don't think we've seen that yet, have we? Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Is that the end of the episode? No. Whoa! Marie-Joie? What the heck is this? What was the Alabaster incident? What? What are you gonna do? Nope. They haven't. The existence of that devil fruit. What the fuck are they talking about? Huh? What's going on? Oh, are you just seeing Onigashima? That fruit. The gum fruit? What? Oh my god! It's fucking Zoe! Excuse me? Man, I loved that final conversation of the episode, even though, like, I'm still trying to figure out the actual implications of what they're saying and what exactly they're referring to in some of those things. And I think we're not supposed to know, but like, even just something as simple as like, they were listing things that have gone wrong, and they were like, the Reverie has been fucked up this year because, and then they listed some things, and I knew what they were talking about for some of it, but then there was some, yeah, this year's Reverie is cursed. The total abolition of the 7 warlords of the sea. We know about that, okay? They talk about the incident concerning the Kingdom of Alabaster, and then the Revolutionary Army's infiltration of Marie-Joie. So we knew about the Revolutionary Army's infiltration of Marie-Joie. Did we know about an incident in Alabaster? What incident? What? Okay. Wasn't there something in the Reverie arc. Wasn't there something about how someone's going after Vivi? Or something? Because there was a thing where it's like, seemingly, people going after Shirahoshi / going after Vivi. And I think I remember that because it was like two characters that I really, really, really love. Like, Vivi's like, you know, one of my favorite characters in the entire franchise. And Shirahoshi, I loved Shirahoshi. I mean, she was my favorite part of Fishman Island, at least. And so I kind of remember them talking about stuff like that. Now, you'll have to forgive me. One Piece has so many lore drops that it's hard to keep track of all of it. And I try my best, you know. I don't take notes because it's easy to go back and look, because it's not. It's not easy to go back and look. It wouldn't even be in this book, I don't think. But I take notes because, one, for these discussions, so that I know what to talk about in these discussions. That's the number one reason I take notes, is for this part of the video, so that I remember what happened in this episode, so that I can talk about it. And the other main reason is because by writing a note down, it is more likely to stick in my head. It still doesn't all the time, though. But so I wonder if that's like an incident that happened with Alabasta. Now, there might be something super obvious. I mean, my first thought was like, oh, are they just talking about Crocodile being taken down? But that wasn't this year. That was 2 years ago. So it can't be that. And also, that seems like small potatoes for the government. I don't think they would care if Crocodile, you know, like, I don't think they cared that much about the elders, at least, don't give that much of a shit about Crocodile having been taken down 2 years ago. But then, even more interestingly, like, I mean, so that's interesting. That seems like they're hinting at something that we don't know about. But more interestingly is them talking about a devil fruit and saying they need to wipe it from existence? Hang on. So, in a battle against Kaido and Big Mom, death is to be expected. Let me just actually play the scene so I can read the subtitles properly. Must be erased. And the existence of that devil fruit as well. Yeah, the existence of that devil fruit. So they want to erase the existence of a certain devil fruit. And then we see the Zoe elephant coming. I think it's a Zoe elephant. I'm like, I mean, what other elephant is that big? That's the Zoe elephant. Unless it's like the Zoe elephant's friend. No, that's impossible. That fruit became a mere legend even to us now. Uh-huh. And then it shows a fruit, but I don't know if they're just like showing a generic fruit in this visual. Because like theoretically, the fruits all have like distinct looks, right? But like, is that the gum fruit? Like, I don't know. Like, someone said it hasn't awakened for centuries. So, then why did the world government bother giving that devil fruit another name? So that line there is getting me a bit. So, why did the government bother giving that devil fruit another name? So, my thoughts are that, like... So my first thought is, could it possibly be the gum fruit that they're talking about? But, like, I'm not sure. My thinking is, like, maybe we're implying that the gum fruit... And I'm specifically mentioning the gum fruit, not just because of Luffy. Like, not just because Luffy's the protagonist, and I'm thinking everything's related to him. But also because... we got a bit of lore on the gum fruit recently with fucking Who's Who with Who's Who, when he said, like, you know, he was defending the gum fruit and then it was stolen by Shanks, right? And it was a big enough deal that he was thrown in prison, right? Wasn't it? Because, like, Who's Who ended up being thrown in prison. So, like, losing the gum fruit was, like, a big problem. And if it's something that the government is truly afraid of, then that would make sense. If it was like, oh my god, you just gave away one of the scariest fucking weapons. And so maybe it's like, maybe the government named it the gum fruit because then it's like, oh, it's a silly little fruit, you know? It's just like, it doesn't matter. It's a gum fruit. Like, oh, if it turns you into rubber. Oh, isn't that a silly power, you know? But what they're afraid of is like, you know, it says that it hasn't awakened for centuries. Now, the Void Century, how long ago was the Void Century? Because I feel like that's really important as well. So hold on. Okay, so I think it was like 900-ish, 800-ish years ago was the Void Century. So, and they said it hasn't awakened for centuries. So, is it possible that the Void Century happened because of whatever fruit they're talking about? And is it possible that's the gum fruit? And also, when did Joy Boy live? Like, I'm trying to tie as much of this stuff in as I can because I feel like I'm really bad with the lore of One Piece, overall, where, like, I don't tend to be able to make theories very often, because you'll hear me talk about it and then people will instantly go like, well, that can't be true because in episode 658, they told us this, and this, and this. And then I go, oh, that's right. Okay, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. But like, is it possible the Void Century has something to do with the gum fruit awakening? Because, and then it was so incredibly destructive somehow that it fucked with the world and the government erased all history of it existing and then changed the name of it to gum fruit to hide what it really was. But like, what could it really be if it was a gum fruit? And like, the more I talk about it, I don't know, the less I'm believing it. But if it was a gum fruit, what else could it have been called? Like, I mean, it turns him to rubber. That's what it does. Like, what else would it have been? But the other reason I was thinking of it was a gum fruit is, unfortunately, the meta knowledge of knowing that Gear 5 is coming. Like, knowing that it's there. And if Gear 5 is coming, like, I feel like it's going to be a major moment. Like, something that Luffy will unlock. Something crazy that Luffy will get, right? I know his hair turns white. So, it's like, it's going to be a crazy thing, whatever it is. And I thought, well, what if that's this Devil Fruit awakening? And if they're setting this up now, and Gear 5 is coming up in upcoming episodes at some point, then, you know, that might be tied in. Like, he's setting up, but he also might just be setting up the idea of Devil Fruit's awakening again, you know, like reminding us of it. And maybe he's making us think it's the gum fruit, and then it will be revealed that who else is fruit that could, like, okay, Kaido could be Kaido's fruit. I don't know. I don't think Kaido's, well, do all fruits awaken? No, or do all fruits have the potential to awaken, I should say? Or is it just, like, certain types of, like, is it just, like, paramecia fruits? Have we seen, I really don't know. Have we seen the awakening of, like, a Zoan fruit? Or the awakening of a Logia fruit? I imagine a Logia fruit awakening would be pretty simple. Because I'm trying to think of the awakenings we've seen. We've seen the awakening of Doflamingo's fruit, where he turned everything to string. We've seen the awakening of Kid's fruit, which is, you know, he made Big Mom magnetic. And apparently, I think Law's fruit had also awakened, which allowed him to do whatever the fuck he did. I forgot what he did, but he did something that, like, was his fruit having awakened, I think. Those are the ones I can remember off the top of my head that we've seen awaken, and all three of those, as far as I know, are paramecia fruits. So, I don't know if, like I feel like Logia Fruit's awakening would be easy to do, like to come up with the, you know, because if it tends to be you spread whatever it is to things around you, like Crocodile turns other people to sand. Like I can see it being easy to go like, oh, he's awakened, he's now turning someone else to sand. Crazy, right? So I can see that being something easy to do. Zoan Fruits, I don't know, like what, Kaido can turn someone else into a dragon? Like what would it do? And I don't know if like awakenings are that limited as well. Like I feel like maybe awakenings can be more than just, like most of the time when we see it, it's that they can make their they can change the targeting of their fruit to something else. That tends to be what we've seen from awakenings, but it might actually just be like awakenings could be in the same way that awakenings are in My Hero Academia, where it's like it just makes your power better. Like in some way, it's pretty vague how it does it. Your power will just get a fuck ton better. But yeah, so like who else could it possibly be that they would be talking about a fruit that hasn't awakened in centuries that they're so scared of they want to erase it from history? So Kaido's fruit, possibly. Maybe it's a fruit they've got in their back pocket and they're like wondering whether they should use it or erase it from history. Like maybe if it's like, oh, we've got this fruit, we could use it now to try to stop whatever's like, to try to stop this war from happening. But then we're exposing to the world that this fruit is there, and then if anyone else kills that person and gets their hands on the fruit, we're in a world of shit. I don't know. But I'm also curious about like if it ties into specifically showing Zoe, because they were intercutting that scene with Zoe, and his name isn't Zoe. He has another name. It starts with Z. I think it starts with Z. It's like Zanesia or something. The elephant. But I think I'm just gonna call it the Zoe elephant. Because they kept cutting back and forth between that scene and Zoe showing up here for some reason, which is crazy. That Zoe is around. I wonder if like if the elephant is just gonna tear through the world government. But I'm thinking there's a lot going through my head right now. But I wonder, like, what if the elephant is the elephant can't be a devil fruit user because he's like constantly in the water. Like surely that can't be. I was just thinking like, what if that was like the elephant fruit or whatever, and it was like this fucking just regular dude who just grew to this gigantic elephant. But no, he's like wading through the sea like that. If you were a devil fruit user, that'd be the last thing that you do. Yeah. Shit, man. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm interested in the fact that we have like drunk Kaido here. I think it's cool and funny that they've made his character, like they've had this progression in the battle where Kaido is drunk and so he's acting very differently. Because I think it changes up the dynamic of the fight in an interesting enough way. After we've had this fight going on for so long, like it's not a bad idea to continue to make it feel different when we cut back to it. And so him being drunk definitely makes it feel different. And it's funny that he's actually closer to my characterization of him in my skit video before I knew anything about what Kaido's personality was like. In my skit video, I just had him as like just a complete drunk, drinking all the time and being like, what do you think you're doing? You know, like that kind of thing. And then as this arc was going on, I was just thinking like, well, he's nothing like that. Like that's, you know, I obviously I had no idea, but I was just like, well, I guess I got that completely wrong. But now we're getting up to this point in the arc and I'm like, oh, I was kind of onto something. Like that is, But it was mostly because we'd only seen Kaido drinking up until that point when I made that skip video. That's the only personality trait we've seen of him. And then throughout this arc, since the start of the arc, they hadn't had that as a major personality trait of his again for a while. And I was glad about that. But now that they're bringing it back into it, I'm glad about that as well, because it's like that we haven't forgotten about that side of his personality. And that makes him more interesting, I think. He was less interesting of a character when he was only that, and he was less interesting when he wasn't that at all. I think them combining those two characterizations makes it more interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this fight progresses. My hope is that by the end of this arc, before the battle with Luffy is over, he does completely sober up, because I would prefer him to see himself getting defeated by Luffy. I mean, I feel like he will, because Luffy said in this episode, like, I don't want you to use it as an excuse, like being drunk as an excuse to when you lose or whatever, right? And I think that's also Oda acknowledging in this episode, like, it would feel like not as much of a victory if that happened. But that also could be like a plot line. Like, Luffy beat Kaido, but he beat him when he was very drunk, so maybe some people dismiss it because of that. I don't want that to happen, but if that did happen, I wouldn't call it bad writing. I would like that sort of disappointment can be compelling. It happens in My Hero Academia at the end of the sports festival. I won't completely spoil it, but the end of the sports festival has a thing like that where someone's not fighting at their full strength, and it's like really depressing. So yeah, and I think that was brilliantly done. You know, I love that part of the show. So yeah. Anyway, I think we move on to the next episode. That was a significant discussion, I feel like. And I might have been talking, like, I might have been saying stupid stuff during that discussion, and I apologize if I was. Let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 1065 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. Alright, that's cube complete. Okay, this episode's going to be called the attack of Zoe. The world government versus an elephant. Oh my god, Raizo's like completely on fire now. Oh, Raizo now just has to wait until Fukurokuju's. This is a funny sandal. Raizo just has to resist the fire. They dead? Who defended them? Yamato. Nope. Jinbei. Jinbei is so good at saving people. He might have saved the most people in this series. Or at least have the most instances, on-screen instances of saving people. Other than maybe Luffy. Yeah, it fucking sucks. I keep forgetting the Big Mom fights happening. Tristan, no! Chopper's in an enviable place right now. Oh, are you changing back? Finally? Oh my god. I think he's just changing back, yeah. Nice! Unless Chopper's fruit's the one that the government are afraid of. The human fruit. I forgot that Zoro took the medicine. Oh god, yeah. Is Zoro okay? Oh god, I'm worried for him as well. But maybe he's fine because he's just gotta like ride the high of winning the fight. He's gonna be like, all the pain is worth it. He's not gonna die. Are we gonna see him in agony in a second? What the fuck? What is that? It's the Holy Grail! Oh my god, why are they animating the shit out of it? Is it a person? Like, it created a skeleton and then, oh, it's just death. Death literally coming for Zoro. Or is it Brook? It'd be so funny if it cut back and Brook is like, yo, are you okay? It's gotta be Brook. No! I wanted to see if it was Brook standing over the body going, Zoro, are you okay? Yeah, Izo, you badass motherfucker. Fuck off. Get out of the building. You're gonna set on fire. It's not worth it. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, Izo. Damn. Hey, I mean, they were trying to kill you. They're in good hands. Uh-oh, is that CP0? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Aegis Zero. Honestly, maybe a good idea. Yeah, they have bigger fish to fry. You need to survive. I kind of love that. I don't know if Izo will do it. Yeah, CP0. Okay, I do like that though. CP0 being like, oh, I don't think we've seen a trouble one. CP0 being like, let's just not do this right now. It's best for both of us. And what are you gonna do? Yeah, transform. It's a good start. And then what? Okay, I mean, yeah, if you got ice-related shit, it's a good start. It's still a ball of fire, though. I think it could probably get through it. Oh my god, it's already fucking on the wick! Ugh! Is it... Did you actually do it? Okay. Don't call Orochi. Oh my god, no! Leave him alone! Oh. Man, I think they're just getting fucked up by Big Mom, which makes sense. Oh. Jesus. I mean, yeah, we're getting fucked up. I don't even know what they do in this situation. I don't know if they can do anything. What if Luffy, like, when he goes Gear 5, he just beats both Emperors? No, I feel like this is their fight. No, you're all gonna die. Don't kill Law's woman crew member. Please. Take the rest. Except, and don't kill Beppo. Chopper, are you gonna do something? Let's go. Oh, you're gonna help the people on the battlefield. That makes sense. Oh, she's looking pretty tired. You remember doing your one-on-one fight with Chopper, Big Mom? He sure is. Oh, really? Law, are you gonna try to stop it? Are you gonna stop it, Law? I'm so curious, I'm so curious, I'm so curious. Oh. Okay. Oh! Law, what a shot. For her hubris. For thinking the battle is over. Oh, that's sick. Well, just not jump to conclusions. But attacking you from the inside does. It seems really uncomfortable. Wait, is it called anesthesia because, like, he says it doesn't hurt, so it's like it's numbing that part of your body? Oh. Hell yeah, Law. Oh no, you're being attacked by some boards. Yeah, rebuild your mechs out of living parts. I'm gonna take you down, bitch. Oh shit. Oh, what's he doing? She even looks scared of this. It's like fucking Gurren Lagann. Wait, what the fuck is it? It's like a bowl? Oh my god! Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's so awesome. That was a fun episode. That one felt like it went by really quickly. I really like that. I like seeing, I mean, this Big Mom battle is it's cool. It's a really cool battle. And I keep going like, when are we actually gonna fully get it? I wonder if it really is like the next 2 episodes are gonna be the Big Mom battle, or like the next episode will be the Big Mom battle, you know? Like, I don't know. But it's a really cool battle, but it's, you know, it's because we know Killer and Law so well now. Law more so than Killer, but not Killer. I guess that's how badly I know him. I keep calling him Killer. Kid. We know Kid and Law now really well, and we know Big Mom is a villain really well. I mean, she's one of the longest lasting ongoing villains in this show, because she was all through Whole Cake Island and now all through the Wano arc. Like, you know, you could be like, oh well, you know, there's like Blackbeard and stuff like that, but it's like Blackbeard hasn't been a continuous villain. He's come into the show for a few episodes and then he leaves, and then he comes into the show for a few episodes and he leaves, you know? Big Mom has, like, it's not like she's been in every episode, but she's kind of been a constant oncoming force. And for a really fucking long time. So finishing her off is going to be a huge deal. And I'm really excited to see how it's done. And like, if it does end up being Law and Kid who take her down, which is what it's seeming like, that's really cool. Even though it's like, it's wild that, you know, we built up Big Mom this whole time and it's not even going to be a Straw Hat who takes her down. But also, that makes sense, you know? Like, we're taking down the bigger gun. We're taking down Kaido up there. Like, and it's not like the Straw Hats, the rest of the Straw Hats are really gonna be able to take down Emperors super easily, you know? Like, maybe Sanji and Zoro working together at absolute full strength with everything healed up, maybe they could be doing the same thing that Kid and Law are doing here. But I don't know. I really don't know that. But it's cool to see this fight, and I do hope actually the next couple episodes are, or at least the next episode is focused on that fight and like finishing it off. But I feel like 2 episodes to finish off the battle, and it doesn't need to be purely the battle, but it's like if next episode is like half the battle, half something else, and then the episode after that is like the full battle, the whole episode to fully finish it off, like that would be kind of sick, I think. Because yeah, I feel like it's time, you know, it's time to finish off Big Mom. Really cool stuff. I also just really loved the scene of Izo and CP0 seeing each other, and then CP0 being like, let's not do this. Because it just makes sense for them, I feel like they're very logical people, and they really need to get Nico Robin. Like, do you see how important that job is? CP0 are so gung-ho about it, and not only that, like, we cut back to the 5 elders, and the first thing they said was like, they've probably captured Nico Robin by this point, which means like that's the most important thing to them right now. Like they need to know that they've got Nico Robin, because it is priority number 1, and it makes sense, right? Like if she's the Poneglyph girl, like they need that. But it's just so crazy to me. Like, she's genuinely one of the most important characters in the world, like just in terms of her impact on the world. It's so funny that it's Nico Robin because of how chill of a character she is, you know, how low-key she is. Like if you got someone to watch a random episode of One Piece and they were just seeing the way the whole crew interacted, and I said like, who is the one that the government is trying to get no matter what, because they're the most important, scariest thing to the government ever, they would point at, I think, almost everyone else except for Nico Robin. Like I feel like they'd point at half the Straw Hats before they got to her. But yeah, but hey, we know why she's so important. And plus, if I was the government, I'd be going after Nico Robin just because. All right, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 1066 of One Piece. Here we go. Oh, what are we seeing here? I mean, it's Kid, obviously. Whoa, cool art. Oh my god, are they gonna like really go off with this episode? Because this is pretty intense. Oh my gosh, this art is so cool. Jesus, dude. Oh, I love the sequence. Oh, that's sick. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, don't look. This episode is gonna be called the big battle. The Emperor taken down. Big Mom versus Law and Kid. I don't know. It feels like they. Okay, well now they're cutting to this. I thought maybe like that was their signifier that the entire episode was gonna be dedicated to this. But we're back to Yamato. Which I'm not gonna complain about Yamato being on screen. He's one of my favorite characters. Oh man, he's just having to fight a big ball of fire though. Man, that sequence was so sick. They're trying to make me not think about how much recap they're showing me by showing me the sickest sequences of the arc. Oh my god, the blood. Alright. Is he doing it? Doesn't look like it. Not quite yet. If it's gonna show that lady dancing like this again, I'm ready for it. Oh, maybe it won't, because it's doing a different style this time. Okay, it didn't. Props to Toei. Oh, actually they could still, but I don't think they will. It's a cool juxtaposition showing how much he's fighting for them and how Much they're not thinking about it. Oh shit! Oh my god. Is this good? Oh? Okay, you can do it. You can do it, Momo. Yes. Oh, 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 Zoe Elephant, Zunisha. No! Every time, like now I'm getting back to the thing I wanted to see originally, but I'm just so invested in the Zoe Elephant now. Oh shit. Oh. So petty. An elephant? There's an elephant nearby. Oh god. Oh. Oh, that's horrifying. Uh-huh. He's so petty. What? Oh, you're giving your own bones your life? Oh shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! What a crazy... What a crazy thing. Now her bones inside her are alive. Oh, I like the animation choices in this episode. Like, this is so cool. Oh, fuck. I love the way they're making Big Mom fight now. Oh, this animation! Well, I'm still drinking milk today, so I don't know what you mean by that. Whoa! SN? This is awesome! Oh, south and north, right, yeah. Makes sense. He's making poles. That's really cool. Whoa! She smashed the building and then turned, so she brings the building with her? That was quick thinking, Big Mom. Oh, that's good animation. Oh my god! This is like a Titan battle. Which is good because we have Levi here. Oh! Oh! This is so sick! Oh! Oh! He disappeared. He's out of there. Oh, I fucking love this animation. Oh, so the camera. Yes, it's like Mob Psycho. I love this. Oh, that's so great. Oh. Had the Mob Psycho episode come out at this point? That did that sequence? It must have, yeah. No, it must have been out for years at this point. 3,000 Leagues of Misery. Whoa! Oh, this episode's fucking awesome. Jesus. Oh boy. I'm loving this fucking episode. Little metal butterflies. Aw, I like that Beppo makes his image. Is Beppo Law's best friend? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. Oh no, the random guy. Oh, this is such a cool sequence. It's horrifying because it seems like Kid's about to fucking die, but I think that's probably where we started the episode, right? It seemed like he was on the floor and fucked up. And she just gets to stand there and watch. Damn, dude. Zeus wouldn't have done this. This is a Hera exclusive. Oh! Oh! Nice! Nice! Oh my god. Kid was just having to tank that whole time. Oh my god! So sick! Oh shit! Is he gonna do it again? Oh my god! Oh my god! He's doing it all the way down through the earth? Oh, you gotta activate it! Jesus. Kid, I think you need to help out Law, but I don't know if Kid's really in the state to do it. Why does it need to go deeper? What more are you gaining out of it going further into the earth? Jesus. Okay, it goes to the core of the earth, but what benefit does that gain you? Oh my god. Oh! Holy shit. That's so cool. Oh my god. Is there gonna be an earthquake for these guys? That's awesome, but oh, can you put the city in that hole? Just let it drop. That's awesome. Oh. If you make her fall down that hole, she goes deep to the Earth's core. Oh my god. Ram her in. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, they love each other. Oh, it's a fucking railgun or some shit. Oh, that's crazy. Damned punk. Oh my god, is this it? Are we doing it? Holy shit. No! I will be forever grateful to Veritas for having me do this as a 5-episode video, because I need this next episode right now. I need it. I need it. Wow. Awesome fucking episode. Like, really, really great episode. I loved this. Because I've been wanting to see Big Mom, like, feel powerful and fun to watch and fight. Since she was introduced. And, like, there's been, like, lots of moments of me being like, she's awesome and I see how she's so powerful. But, like, I feel like this is them really showing it off exactly how I wanted. Exactly. And that's so good because, like, after all of this build up for her, I feel like she needed an episode like this. And they nailed it, in my opinion. And they also nailed how, like, Kid and Law could defeat her. I don't know if they fully do yet, but it feels like they're almost there. And like that, and it does, like, I believe it. If they did beat Big Mom here, or they are about to, I believe it. Because I can absolutely see how, and I mean, it took 2 of them working at absolute full strength to do it. But like, there's just so much insane stuff. But my favorite part was the fucking Mob Psycho sequence of the teleporting. I say Mob Psycho sequence because I've seen it in Mob Psycho. It might be in other stuff as well. But it's that sequence, it's that like that thing. It's like one of the coolest sequences in Mob Psycho 100, where there's a teleporting guy, and there's a sequence of like him fighting all of these people, and instead of following like, you know, all of the people as they try to like track down the teleporting guy, it very often like shows the teleporting guy and he's the subject of the frames, and the background and the other people, they're all what change. And so he stays in the center of the frame while everything else is constantly changing, and it kind of just shows from his perspective like what his fight looks like, and it's insane looking. I love that sequence so much, and I think that came out before this, so I wonder if there was any inspiration there, or if even if like some of the same people worked on it. I don't know. But it's such a crazy sequence, and in this episode they did that same thing with Law, where it's like we were just following Law being the primary subject of the shot as he teleported to different parts of Big Mom's body and stabbed her, and it's just so cool, man. There were so many incredible sequences. I mean, even starting with like the pencil drawings was really cool, because those pencil drawings looked awesome. It's so much better. Like, you know, what they're doing there is they're basically just showing a slideshow, but like to pull it off like that, you have to make the drawings feel worth it. And so them, you know, having these really, really beautiful looking pencil drawings there of different moments in the series felt so good. I loved it. So yeah, that was incredible. But yeah, also just like Big Mom doing crazy moves, like bringing her bones to life so that they like attach themselves back together, is insane. It's terrifying, and she's so scary. They really make her so terrifying, which is awesome. I hope this next episode is finishing off the battle. Like I don't need it to be like that to be the entire episode, even if it's just the first 5 minutes of the episode or the last 5 minutes or whatever. But like I want to see Big Mom, the battle, be completed in this next episode, and then maybe we can focus completely on Kaido, basically. I mean, there'll still be the Yamato stuff maybe to deal with, assuming Yamato, like, that he can't take advantage of the big hole in the floor somehow now, you know. I don't know how, but, well, I do know how. There's a big hole. Maybe he can just start like throwing the bombs down the big hole, you know? Like he can just transfer all of that shit down. But yeah, so very cool. I don't have that much more to say about it because it was just fucking consistently incredible that I just need to move on to the next episode. This is episode 1067 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. And that's a cube complete. Whew. Okay, this episode is gonna be called The Big Fucking Hole in the Earth. Big Mom Tastes the Core. Oh my god, dude. Oh! Oh my god! Oh shit. Oh shit, she's turning it on us. Oh my god, don't be happy about it. What's she doing? Oh my god, how is she calm? Yeah, these are like their final attacks. I certainly did. Jesus. She's so terrifying. All we need is Zunisha's trunk to come up and grab her and pull her down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. She said the moment I repel this attack. So, hopefully she can't. Life or slave. Oh my gosh. Oh, God. Doesn't it not work, though, if you don't have a bit of fear? Although, I feel like Law and Kid have to have fear right now. I think only Jinbei and maybe Luffy could tank the no fear thing. Ah, maybe. No, maybe they're tanking it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, they have no fear on it. Hell yeah. Re-room. Aww. Oh. You're basically duplicating Corazon's sound? I mean, fruit with your fruit? Nice. She can't shit talk. Her shit talking's important to her. Oh my god, he was already shooting and he's just doing he's putting more juice into it. Oh my god, that sequence. Holy shit. Oh! Oh, I loved the voice acting there. Is she falling? Oh my god. No one's coming to help you. Is she gonna go through this big blob? No, okay. She's just gonna fall down past it. Okay. She's taking a bomb. What? What is that? Oh no, that is Big Mom. Oh my god, is she going down to the... Oh, it's a slightly confusing sequence. Man, the lack of sound is crazy. You got this, Momonosuke. Everyone else is doing miracles. You can do one too. Yep. Oh well. On his execution? Oh. Is Big Mom just saying, why do you start this pirate era? Because you inspired motherfuckers like Law and Kid to come? And Luffy? Yeah, you climbed the ladder and then pulled it up. Uh-oh. Zoro, be careful. Okay, it looks like Brook's nowhere near him, so I don't think this is gonna be a gag. Oh shit, man! Is anyone nearby to help him? Oh man. Oh my god. Yeah, he couldn't take even a second of it. Jesus. I like how Iori's locked in. There's the shot of the woman doing this. Yep. Happy memories. Well, they could have been happy memories if you didn't eat them all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Going right down to the core. You won't get a chance to. Can you survive the core of the earth? Oh my god! Oh my god! I love the silence. Wow. They fucking beat an emperor? These two beat an emperor before Luffy did. Oh, are you hearing the voice of Zoe again? Is it Zunisha going, hey, help me? I think so. I don't know what he's saying though. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. So Yamato, your job's done? Ah. That's good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. I was like, how would Yamato know what Zunisha is? But he read the journal. Those fucking hollow eyes. Companion of Joy Boy who committed a crime 800 years ago. Okay. 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 A crazy episode. We beat Big Mom. And we mentioned... Oh, and we mentioned the Zunisha stuff. So Zunisha was a companion of Joy Boy who 800 years ago committed a crime. So is it possibly, I mean, is it kind of what I was saying? Because I was asking like when the Void Century is. It was about 800 years ago. And then I was like, when did Joy Boy live? And Joy Boy lived about 800 years ago. They also, you know, were talking about the devil fruit that hasn't awoken in centuries. So 8 centuries is an amount of centuries that you would say centuries for. And so, like, did Joy Boy's fruit awaken? And it sounds like Zunisha was just Joy Boy's companion, which would make sense why they would show Zunisha while having that conversation. If it was like Zunisha was related, it wasn't Zunisha, like it wasn't his devil fruit or anything, but it was Zunisha was a part of it. So it's actually probably referring to whatever fruit Joy Boy had. So I'm just gonna keep up the idea of the gum fruit being whatever it is, because it just, to me, that like it feels like it makes sense. And but also I don't know, could it be? Because I also feel like if it was the gum fruit, like I feel like I would have seen more reactions from some people at the fact that he has that fruit. Like, if not from, you know, like random pirates probably don't know about it because the government have tried to hide this secret heavily, right? But at least from government officials or the elders or something, like you'd think we'd see them even more shook. Like we'd just see a scene of them going, he has the gum fruit or whatever, like just this huge panic coming from them. I don't know, but like maybe just we've specifically been, you know, like they've specifically hidden those scenes from us to not give anything away. Also, it's possible back then Oda didn't have that planned as well. But I'm just thinking, like, let's not make story predictions based on, oh, he probably didn't think about it. Let's make story predictions based on it has been purposefully obscured from us, if that is what it is. But yeah, is it possible that Joy Boy was someone who was very much like Luffy? I mean, didn't I have a prediction in an earlier thing? Like, what if Joy Boy is like somehow Luffy, like Luffy from a different time? Like, what if the time fruit that has been established does come back into play at some point? Like, you know, if if what's her name who had it died, then it's got to have gone back out into the world somewhere. So someone gets the time fruit, and then not only do they get it, but they also like awaken it or whatever, and they can use it to go back in time as well as forward. And then like Luffy ends up having that happen to him. Like, I don't know. Luffy gets sent. Oh my god, I can sort of see Oda doing like a fucking insane, crazy arc. Just because I feel like Oda, he wants to tackle every genre, it feels like, right? Like every arc has something, some sort of new genre that he's adding to the One Piece world, right? Like in this world, we've got both like, we simultaneously have like a lot of medieval stuff, and you know, like it's not quite like they don't all have phones and stuff, like they don't all have smartphones that they're using to talk to one another, but at the same time, like some of the characters are cyborgs, and there's like, you can see all of the mech suits that Kid makes. So like we're mixing genres pretty heavily with a lot of this stuff. So I'm just wondering if like, and we've already touched on time travel by traveling forward in time, but he might touch on time travel by going back in time. I just realized, did I ever pick up on the fact that I predicted the time travel would be in this arc? Did I ever like acknowledge that? Because I did the whole in my prediction video for Wano, I did the whole Luffy goes back in time to beat Kaido when he was a baby or whatever, right? Like that was the joke that I made in that. But like there is time travel in the arc. I can't remember if I talked about it or not, but it kind of just hit me again that I did actually make a prediction of time travel. Anyway, what am I thinking of? So yeah. Is it possible? I can sort of see in the distant future, like there's an arc where we come across someone who has the time fruit. They're fighting Luffy. Then they're like, you know what? Fuck you. Like you're not gonna do anything here. And they send Luffy 800 years back into the past. And then Luffy, 800 years in the past, with his awakened gum fruit, does some crazy bullshit, changes the world, and we go through like an arc of Luffy in the past, and there's a whole cast of characters in the past, and then Luffy does some crazy bullshit, and he's known in the annals of history forever as Joy Boy, because he's a very joyful dude, you know, he's laughing and smiling and whatever. So he's known forever as Joy Boy, and somehow he returns. You know, like then the Straw Hats beat the time fruit person, and it like undoes all the effects of the time fruit. I don't know if that's how it would work, but maybe that happens. And then Luffy comes back to the present. I don't know. Like I'm thinking of like how a lot of this stuff could tie in together, and that would be kind of insane. But yeah. Anyway, this is a great episode. Seeing a lot of these sequences and seeing the way that they took down Big Mom, it was so satisfying. I love Law using his power like Corazon, and completely silencing Big Mom as she falls down. It's crazy. That was a crazy, and like just the huge explosion that's like entirely silent. So like that the people at the festival in the flower capital, they wouldn't even notice it happening unless they like looked over there, you know. I think that was very cool. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I think that's it. Now normally at the end of these videos I do a music reaction, but I think for these 5-episode videos, we've already got 5 episodes in the video, so I think for these 2 5-episode videos I'm not going to be doing a music video reaction at the end of these. But thank you so much for joining me. Woo! Next video is going to be fucking awesome as well. I just feel it. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.